Welcome students to ND's English Grammar channel on YouTube. In this video I have for CBSE class 10 supplementary topic Bholi. Here are 10 short questions and 5 very important questions for the final exam of 2025-26. Let us explore. Question 1. Bholi. Why was Bholi considered a backward child? Answer. Bholi was considered backward because she was slow in learning and had a damaged face due to smallpox. She also stammered while speaking, making her seem unintelligent. Question 2. What caused Bholi's stammer and poke marks? Answer. Bholi stammered due to an injury to her brain when she fell off a cot as a child. Later she contracted smallpox, which left her face disfigured with poke marks. Number 3. Why did Bholi's parents accept the proposal of Bishambar? Answer. Bholi's parents accepted Bholi's proposal because he was wealthy and agreed to marry her despite her looks. They feared they might not get another proposal for their ugly daughter. Question 4. What role did the teacher play in Bholi's life? This is very important. Answer. Bholi's teacher encouraged her to study, be confident, and speak clearly. She helped Bholi grow into a strong, educated girl who stood up for herself. Question 5. Why was Bholi sent to school? Though girls weren't usually educated in her village. Answer. Bholi was sent to school because her family thought she was useless and no one would marry her. They agreed to send her just to get rid of her responsibility. Question 6. How did Bholi react when Vishambar demanded dowry? Answer. Bholi boldly refused to marry Vishambar after he demanded dowry. She threw away the garland and declared that she would not marry a greedy man. Question 7. What made Bholi change her decision and about marrying Vishambar? Answer. When Vishambar saw her face and demanded rupees 5,000 as dowry, Bholi realized his greed and cowardice. She stood up for her dignity and rejected the marriage. Question 8. What qualities of Bholi are revealed at the end of the story? This is very important, and you can say this is the theme of the story. Answer. At the end, Bholi is shown to be brave, self-respecting, educated, and independent. She chooses to stay unmarried and serve her parents instead of marrying a greedy man. Question 9. How was Bholi treated by her family before she went to school? Answer. Bholi was neglected, ignored, and treated as a burden by her family. She wore old clothes and received little love or attention. Question number 10. What promise did Bholi make to herself after rejecting the marriage? Answer. Bholi promised to serve her parents in their old age and to live with dignity as an educated and self-sufficient woman. Now students, we have 5 long answer questions which are very important. Question number 1. Describe Bholi's transformation from a timid girl to a confident woman. This is the most important and the theme based. So the whole story centers around this question: how Bholi, a timid, ugly girl, neglected girl, became powerful and self sufficient on the basis of education and knowledge. Answer: Bholi's journey to is one of the remarkable reformation. Initially, she is a shy, stammering girl with low self esteem, neglected by her family due to her looks and perceived lack of intelligence. However, everything begins to change when she is sent to school. Her teacher's kindness, encouragement, and patience help Bholi to discover her potential. Over time, she gains confidence and starts speaking clearly. The transformation reaches its peak when she refuses to marry Vishambar, a greedy man demanding dowry. Her bold refusal in front of everyone makes a turning point. She chooses self respect over social pressure and decides to stay unmarried. Bholi, once a burden, becomes a symbol of strength, independence. Her story inspires readers to believe in power of education and self-worth. Question number 2. What does the story Bholi teach us about importance of education in girls' life? Very important. Bholi is a powerful narrative, shows how education can change a girl's life. Bholi, who is treated poorly because of her appearance and issues, is transformed through education when she starts going to school. She receives love, care, and encouragement from her teacher, which builds her confidence. She becomes articulate, wise, and independent. The turning point in the story is when she rejects the greedy groom demanding dowry, something that would have been unthinkable for the old Bholi. This decision reflects her self-respect and strength. The story emphasizes that education empowers girls to stand up for their rights and breaks free from oppressive social traditions. It gives them voice, confidence, and the ability to make their own choices. Question 3. Discuss the social issues raised in the story Bholi. How are they revealed today? Very, very important. The story Bholi highlights multiple social issues that are still relevant in society today. It sheds light on the discrimination faced by the physically challenged and the social preferences for beauty over character. Bholi is mocked and ignored because of her looks and stammer. It also explores gender bias, where girls are seen as burdens unworthy of education. Her parents never cared for her until the issue of marriage arose. The story also deals with the problem of dowry, which remains widespread evil. Bishambar's last minute demand for 5,000 exposes the greed in society. However, Bholi's rejection of him is a strong stand against injustice. The story promises the importance of education, self-respect, showing how they can help fight social evils. These themes remain deeply relevant in modern India and the world. Now question 4. Character sketch of Bholi. Very, very important. Bholi, originally named Sulekha, is a simple village girl who undergoes a remarkable transformation. As a child, she is considered backward, unattractive due to her stammer and pockmarked face. She is neglected by her family and grows up shy and fearful. However, her inner qualities begin to emerge when she starts attending school. Her teacher treats her with kindness and respect, which helps Bholi gain confidence and improve her speech. Gradually, she becomes educated, self aware, and strong willed. Her defining movement comes when she rejects Bishambar for demanding dowry, proving her strength and dignity. She chooses a life of dignity over a shameful marriage. Bholi's character symbolizes courage, resilience, and the power of education to transform personal life. Now, question number 5. Why is the title Bholi appropriate for the story? Suggest any other suitable title. Very, very important. The title Bholi is highly appropriate because it reflects the central character's journey. Bholi means simpleton or simple, which accurately describes the girl's initial personality: timid, fearful, and lacking confidence. However, as the story progresses, the same Bholi emerges as a brave and self-respecting woman. The contrast between her name and her transformation creates a strong impact. The title also evokes sympathy and curiosity in the reader's mind, making it memorable. Another suitable title could be The Power of Education or From Bholi to Sulekha, emphasizing her growth and the role of education plays in her transformation. Still, the simplicity and symbolism of Bholi makes the most fitting title. So students, these are very, very important questions and answers. You can prepare for your final exam, but also explore other questions, read the books thoroughly, discuss your teachers and professors, and subscribe to ND's Grammar channel for more videos like this. Thank you.